Welcome back to Marvelous Creation. I am your host, Marvelous. So today, I bring landscape drawings, different landscape drawings. This is gonna be a lengthy video. So if you are a cartoonist, a comic book writer, mangaka, and you want to learn how to work with color, because today's video is based on colors. We usually use alcohol markers here most time to deliver colorful drawings, the best of the types, which are going to be beautiful and you're gonna see them. So today I will be dealing with landscape, the opposite of each landscape. And as the video progresses, you will learn something new that you did not know before. Let us begin. As you guys can see, I have done my background drawing. Basic and simple, very basic and simple. I am going for a icy snow background, like snowing in ice. So these are the colors that are gonna be needed. As you can see, these are the colors that we're gonna be using. I highly recommend you first blend them here on the piece of paper before you start coloring. Don't guess by the marker cap the color. It's not gonna be the same. Let us begin. As you can see, the mountain background is well done perfectly. And now there's the issue of removing the penciling. That should be done in a few seconds. Now it's time to color in everything using this marker guideline. We start off with the lightest. I'm gonna start off with the mountains, number 76. As you can see, the coloring was done quick and fast, very quick and fast. Now it's time to move on to the next color, 144. We are still coloring the ice. I believe that everything was done very well here. Yeah. So now it's time to color in the snow. The snow is gonna be white, but we have a different kind of white. We can't leave it blank like this. I hope you are able to see the matching of color. Number 131, it was for the snow, but the snow is not gonna end there. Now I have to color in the clouds. We can make the clouds dark. Let's make the clouds dark. So I want to do something for the clouds. I want to leave some colors here and see which color can we really take and blend. And yeah, let's see which color can we take and blend. As you can see, these three colors are a bit dark, but we usually start off with the lightest, and the lightest one has to be the one in the middle. I'm not really gonna label it, so let's color it in together. And let's see, you just have to color and leave some white patches. You don't have to like color the whole thing in, you just leave white patches like this, because we have to make space for the other colors. We can't be greedy. Just like that. Now let's put in the other colors which remain. Let's go for the darkish one. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you some advice, guys. Please make sure that you don't rush yourself, because I'm not gonna rush myself. This video might be a very long video, but I wouldn't really mind the video being that long. I forgot to do this little cloud. Just like that. It's coming together, the final color. The drawing is almost done. It's time to finish off the ice by using number 67. The issue is just to not really color the whole thing, but just to dab. As you can see, it's a icy mountain frosted over, and don't mind the background noise. Do not mind the noise at all. uh, when you live in an apartment building, you can't really control the noise, and you just live with it. This is the ice which is sparkling, and everything is coming together. This is our first background. The background is done. It's now time to shadow in everything. When you are going to shadow in, you use your fine liner and you just do hatchings like this. Make sure that they're close together at all times. I'm going to show an example here. I'm going to try to hatch the snow. This is how you hatch the snow. This is how you really hatch. This is just indicating shadows. And that's how you hatch. The video is done. Well, the image is done, I guess. Not the video, but just the first part of the video is done. This is going to be a complicated background which involves a lot of red and fire and smokes. And I would really like to take my time here and deliver the best illustration that I can possibly make. And the colors which we're gonna need are the following. These are all the colors which will be needed. It's basically a bunch of red colors and orange. This is a volcanic field. I'm gonna start off by using a fine liner to put in everything. Hello friends, we are continuing with the drawing. Like I said, this is gonna be a very difficult scene to draw. As you can see, there's a lot of things happening in the drawing. A lot of things are happening, but I would like us to start off with the smoke coming from the volcano's mouth. Like I said, the colors for the smoke are these three, the ones I did here. We're gonna start off with the lightest one, and we're going to make sure that we color it in perfectly, because it's smoke, it's supposed to be dark. I want to emphasize something. Did you see the way I was coloring? I wasn't coloring the entire thing. I had to leave some space. As you can see, we leave space. Now let's put in the remaining colors. The smoke has been colored in perfectly, and now it's time to shade it. The shading method is the same as the previous one. We just go for the edges, only the edges, around the edges, just like this. Only the edges, only the edges. Like I said, guys, don't mind the noise. I can't do much about the noise. I can't promise you a video without noise from the outside world. We just have to deal with it. But like I said, I'm here to show you guys how to illustrate, not really how to make a perfect video. Let's also go for the center of the smoke, the dark part, because we know that a volcano is always gonna have a dark center, smoke bubbling up. And this is how you actually hatch. This method of hatching is famous. If you are a comic book writer, you are familiar with this method of hatching. It's now time to color in the ground. We're gonna be using number 94. It's a brownish color, and the method of coloring is the same as the smoke one. You just dab just like this, and you leave some white patches for the next color, which has to come and blend in perfectly. As I said, don't mind the background noise. It's now time to color in the volcanic lava. We're gonna start off with orange. As you can see, the volcanic ashes and everything is volcanicing and it's coming together. As I said, viewers, let's forgive me and the noise which is beyond my control, which is being done outside. And now the work has to continue on. It's now time to color in the volcanoes. The very same color that was used here should be used up here, but to make things a bit more artistic, let's down the colors down a bit and use something which is not too dark like the ground. And I am going for a color called number 97. Forgive me guys, but I can't keep marking down all the colors down for you guys. I just can't. At some point you guys have to know how to blend in the colors yourself. So this is just like a quick, fast something on the side. This is beautiful. I'm sure you guys might agree with me. You guys agree with me. So another thing that I wanted to add was that the drawing is going to be marvelous. Not marvelous, but whenever I make a video, I just try to be as good as I can. The volcano is done. Now it's time to do the background. I want to do the background using a color called number 99. It's bronze and it's very good for the atmosphere, so I won't use a time lapse or speed it up. I'll just do it. I'll just do it like this. And make sure that everything comes out well. I did a short video on something similar, a very short video on something similar to this background design, and I will leave it in the description, which just focuses on the drawing itself. Not many things were involved. And guys, I want to treat my followers with the utmost respect. The fact that you're here on at Marvelous Creation, it just goes to show that you saw something marvelous and unique, and let me save you. But normally I don't really want to spend too much time ignoring people, my loyal followers. I'm gonna speed up the video now. Brothers and sisters, it's time to move on to the next illustration. I'm going to draw the desert now. Just heaps of sand, which are gonna be orange. Since I'm drawing a desert, I decided to add in an oasis of water to make it vibrant and colorful. This is the desert sand. I'll try to put in some desert breeze wind, like the desert like clouds, I guess. Are there clouds in the Sahara? Does it rain in the desert? I'm just an illustrator, so I'm just gonna add in the clouds. Yeah. The drawing is now almost done. It's time to color in the oasis of water. The same colors that we used for the ice, we're gonna use them again. It's water, guys. And the coloring method is the same. You just have to leave out a portion of white. It's very simple, guys. 144 is the next color. For some reason I can't find it. I think this is gonna be a very colorful video, and I really hope that my viewers enjoy. Guys, I learned something that as an artist myself, I can't put my skills into your hand. The way my hand moves, I can never ever say I'm gonna come and put this stuff inside of you. I can never say that, guys. So as an artist myself, my job is just to give you tips. That's all that I can do. Now it's time to color in the bushes. I'm sure in the desert there are bushes. I'm sure there are bushes in the desert. Just like that. Let's go for the next green. I'm going for this kind of green. I'm going for this kind of green. Amazing. The final green that I'm gonna be using, it's a bit darkish. Just like that, we are done. But I'm gonna do you guys a favor and do the hatchings now. The hatching style has never changed, guys. The hatching style has never changed. That's how you hatch, even in the center of the dark lines. Let's go in there a bit. Then we go in there a bit. Let's also do the water. And now I've done the water. Marvelous. It's now time to color in the desert background. So I already have a color called sand in my alcohol markers pack. So I won't be blending much colors, but I won't be a teacher or a professional if I don't show you how to blend in the colors, would I? I'm gonna show you how to blend the colors. Let's look at these four colors. Let's look at them. They are going to be our colors we're gonna work with today. This is the color called sand. It's a bit similar to these colors though, but let's try to blend these colors. We'll start off with the lightest one, this one, then this one, then this one. I won't use this one. This one is off, it's too dark. The first layering is done. It's time for the second layering. All right, so we are done with the second layering. It's time to do the final layering. And yeah, it's time to shadow in the desert. You just have to do patches by patches. You don't really have to go nuts, all crazy. Just simple shaded parts, not the whole thing. And just like that, you are done. Let's do the mountain side of the sand. Guys, it was so fun drawing today. I think that's enough. Let's do the clouds and the sky. And this is the end of the illustration. These are the current drawings. I did this one few days ago. This one was done maybe a few weeks ago as well. These are the current drawings of 2026. Hello, now let's continue. We're now going to draw a tropical island. You guys know what a tropical island is, right? It's in the beach side or it's next to the ocean, something small. It might take up this portion. I'm going to do the sketch and you are going to learn how to sketch yourself. Hello friends. So I just finished doing the penciling part where I just finished penciling in the drawing, and now it's time for me to actually ink it in using a fine liner. As you can see, it is like a beach vibe place. Not perfect, but it's gonna be perfect. I wanted to emphasize that I can't really put my drawing skills into your hand Let's check out this other illustration that I did. I'm really proud of it myself, personally speaking. One of the best, I could say, especially this landscape drawing. Going on, let's ink in everything. As you can see, the tropical island has been illustrated perfectly. It's now time to erase off the pencil foundation and begin the coloring process. And we'll see what colors we're gonna play with. Welcome back. So I've chosen my colors for the sand, obviously. I have two colors, number 36 cream and number 107, which is sand. And I really hope you guys get these alcohol markers. Touch the black ones. It doesn't matter which touch brand, but just the touch one. They come in, get the 80-piece pack or the 100 and something pack. You get all the colors. Let's color off the sand using the first shade of color, number 36. Let's continue with number 107, the darker one. You see these little bumps that I make here? Yeah, they are for the yeah, that's what they are for. Just do them quickly. As you can see, I have colored in the sand perfectly. We're gonna add in an additional color. This one is for the edges of the sand which have been made wet by the waters. So they have to be a bit darker. I'm sure you all agree with me. Just have to dab just at the edges. Just the edges. And we are done with the first part, I guess. Let's color in the ocean. These are the colors to color in the ocean. I want to start off with number 172 because it's a clear blue ocean tropical color. Go to Google and search the color of the ocean and you'll see for yourself. And I'm gonna start off with that color, obviously. Now the ocean has been layered in perfectly. It's now time to, do you see these white patches? Don't color them in. Don't color them in. Just leave them like that. It's now time to finish off the illustration by adding a bit of blue. Like I said, you're gonna need this to help you identify the colors. I'm gonna start off with number 44 and color in the leaves. They have to be a bright green leaf to show that they are alive. You know, to show that the leaves are alive. Then the leaves are alive. Pretty basic and simple. Let's color in the coconuts right now. Let's just color this thing in because it's gonna disturb us. Let's just color it in right now. It's now time to color in the coconut tree bark. I'm just gonna go for a brownish color similar to the coconut, and I'm gonna go for like a mixed art version tree, something like this. It's good. I couldn't agree even more. And now I'm going for a brownish one. Yeah, this is a coconut tree after all. I didn't really want it to be too much yellow. I wanted it to look realistic, I guess. Let's just go like this. Beautiful. And let's color in the blanket pink. It's now time to shadow in everything. So yeah, let's start off by the leaves. Just a simple hatching like this. And I can't forget the ground. Everything's done very well, I guess. Maybe I could say I could shadow in some of the ocean, water. So now it's time to add in the next background. I want to draw another ocean related scene like a lighthouse, a beach house, or a lighthouse, something similar to that. And let's make it epic. Friends, I just did a very should I say complicated drawing, I guess. I think it's basic and simple. And it's basic and simple. It's now time to ink it in. We're gonna start off with the sand, the rocks, the ocean, the clouds, the birds, the tower, and bring it to life. Guys, I'm done doing the process of inking. The coloring method is the same that I used here. It's going to be the same, so I'm not gonna show you guys again. You're just gonna have to continue off. Just go on from where I left. And yeah. It's now time to color in the clouds. This is just like a basic illustration before I actually color the actual drawing. I don't want to mess it up, because if I mess it up, there's no second chance. This is how you color in the clouds, guys. Just go for the edges. You see, that's how you color in the cloud. Now let's try it out here on this one. Like I said, if I make a mistake, guys, I have destroyed the drawing and I can't do anything about it now. Amazing, beautiful, and well done. We all know that a lighthouse is actually red. So a lighthouse is red as usual, and there isn't much going on. The shading method is the same, the coloring method and the blending method is the same. I will always start off with the lightest red. It's now time to shadow in the illustration. The method is still the same of shadowing. Nothing has really changed. My shadowing methods have never really changed. But I really hope that we all learned something new today in this illustration. Let's add in the final drawing here, and I'm thinking about drawing a mountain. Now it's time for us to ink in the mountain. Shouldn't be that difficult. The mountain is done. I'm going for a rocky mountain with a more trees growing on it. A rocky mountain is going to be similar to the colors used here. It's a rocky mountain. We'll start off with number 36 cream and blend in and do everything at once. These are the colors that we're going to be using to color in the mountain. It's a rocky mountain, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay guys, it's time to make the mountain dark. I'm going for this color just for the inside, and I'm gonna leave it like that. It's now time to shadow in everything and give the trees a bit of life. Just here just like that. And these are all the illustrations that we did.